right now at 6, the latest on the coronavirus.
It's very important that if you know you've been exposed to someone who has COVID, that you stay home. Stay home if you've been exposed, and obviously stay home if you test positive.
All right, certainly some good advice right there. State leaders joining forces today in New London, where the race is on to contain a COVID-19 spike in that community. And that's where we find Channel 3 New London Bureau Chief Kevin Hogan. He has more details from the mobile newsroom. Kevin?
Hi, Mark. Governor Ned Lamont visited the community health COVID testing site here earlier today. There's also another site, they said, in Groton. But the governor said, there are a lot of things they're doing. They're urging people, get tested. If you are sick, go get tested. If you've been next to somebody who's tested positive, get tested, and then quarantine for 2 weeks. Governor Ned Lamont says testing is key to fighting the COVID virus in every community. 150,000 were tested last week statewide. That's a far cry, he says, from the 20 a day we were doing 6 months ago.
We're still at about 1.4% positivity rate. That's over the last three plus days. So that's still one of the lowest in the country, but it's up a little bit compared to where we were a few months ago.
As for contact tracing, health leaders say the recent spikes occur because of small family gatherings and not from restaurants or churches.
It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what age you are. We want you to come out and get tested. We want to make sure that New London beats this, and we want to make sure that we stay ahead of the COVID-19 from coming in here and trying to mess with our community.
As we move from phase 3, Governor Lamont is letting local leaders now make those decisions on expanding.
If you've been in contact with somebody, quarantine. If you test positive, quarantine. That's how you're going to keep New London safe going forward.
State Health Commissioner Deidre Gifford, she pointed out that through COVID contact testing, they learned a couple of things, especially when it comes to carpools. People are becoming too complacent. They take their masks off, and that's when they can get sick. Live at the mobile newsroom in New London, Kevin Hogan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.